Welcome, viewers. Welcome to the little saplings. This one, they don't have names yet. I've been in conference calls all morning. I haven't had a chance to even think about it. But this one right here, I've been calling Miss Hissy because she's been growling and hissing and everything like that. But she likes people. I will be putting collars on them to make it easy to tell them apart. Really, the only issue with going live is because of this one. Mom's a big love. She refused to come out of the cubby for basically the first 12 hours. I wanted to make sure that she was okay. And I took a plate of wet food, coaxed her out, growling. They set each other off really easy. She growls, somebody else growls back. I do have a featherweight diffuser in, which somebody just conveniently unplugged. The floofier ones are boys, the other two are girls. I don't have a blanket down yet because I wasn't sure what state their poop was in. I scooped it just before scooped the litter box just before I went live, and everything looks good. So I'll probably put down a blanket tonight or tomorrow. I have named Mom. She is Willow. The vet techs have already determined who is a boy and who is a girl, and I have their paperwork here. I will use their microchips to positively identify boy, girl. I tried doing it manually by observing, but they got a lot of floof back there. This is the most I've seen her play yet. In fact, she hasn't played yet. They like this toy a lot. And they really love the feather stick. See, one hisses, another one hisses. They're really quick to hiss, but they all seem to like people. Finally had a breakthrough with her at 2 a.m. in the morning. Put down another plate of wet food. She came out growling and hissing, but eating with everybody else, and everybody else ignored her. Because food. 2, 4. Yeah, the description for all the kittens and mom was tabby with white, or white with brown tabby markings. So thankfully they all already have their microchips put in, so I can use that to positively identify. We have a girl here. Let's see. Since you've got a fierce temper, we'll make you red. The kittens don't have official names yet. I was planning on picking names up, finalizing their names this morning, but I was dragged into conference call after conference call, and I didn't have the chance. Should be easier for these guys to get used to the collars because there's no tags. A little bit looser. When sizing collars, you want to at least get two fingers underneath, but the important thing is to be able to pull on it and have it not go over their chin. Because if it can go over their chin, that means that they can get it caught in their mouth. She'll probably get upset with the collar and go back on her cubby. Mom's over in the corner. She came out and socialized with me last night. $2.50. I looked away from the one I scanned, so now I have to scan again. Quit playing with the wires. $2.50. As a boy, one way to tell him apart. He's definitely the most active, most floofy, but he also has a smudge on the side of his nose. We'll make you orange. That's kind of manly. Bring it back. Bring it back. For those recently joined, these guys, there's no blanket down yet because I wasn't sure of these guys' box habits or if they had diarrhea or not. So far everything looks good. Holy crap, you got a big neck. They seem to be all very people minded. That might be too much. Nope, it's good. I know orange might be harder to tell apart from red, but the size difference between the two is very evident. I'm just taking out some of the slack in that loop. There we go. She's definitely got an attitude. And that's not I had her in my lap, and she was fine in my lap, but I had to get up, and she did not want me to pick her up or take her off of my lap. I had to kind of scruff her just to be able to stand up. Okay, here we have 172. Mostly white front. That's a boy. Quit playing with the length of the USB cable, please. Let's give you purple. I believe she's the first one to go in the TARDIS tower, too. You gotta watch out for that hole in the floor. I will make a post on the Critter Room on Facebook with their names once I determine them. Yeah, one more kitten over there. She's playing with one of the mice in the corner near mom. Come play over here. Nope, that's not a mouse. That's part of the feather stick here. And the last girl, the other girl will be pink. boys are definitely bigger than the girls. Let's see if we can coax Mom out. Growly McGrowly pants. Hi, Mom. Their litter box is currently just to the right of the cam. You can see the corner of it actually. We're sitting close to their hiding spot. Hi, Mom. I wanted to be close. I had it over here, but I wanted to be close to them. Mom's watching. Come here, Willow. Here she comes. She's coming for the sound of the treats. She doesn't even like the treats. But the kittens do. Oh, you're playing with my pen. Don't play with my pen. Here she comes. Come here, Mama. It's okay. Come here, girl. She's not up to playing yet, but she loves to receive attention. She was abandoned with her kittens inside of a taped up box at the end of a country road. So it's amazing that they were found. She did break free of the box and took her kittens to the safety of a tree stump, which is how I came up with the theme for the kittens. She was found by a good Samaritan and fostered by them for a month before she turned them over to perfect pals. She did a really good job with them. They're really social. Growly Pants here needs a little bit of work, but they're definitely people-minded. More people-minded than I've seen with fosters in a long time. They get to jumping at it, realize they're suddenly really close to one of their siblings, and start growling and hissing. The other boys over there playing with Space Tomato, which I unfortunately need to get rid of because it looks like they're pulling chunks of it off. It's just a red pushy tail on a spring, like this. Are you ready for breakfast? I see a hint that she might have wore a collar at one time. Yeah, she definitely wore a collar. So she was somebody's pet that abandoned her. Probably like Dorothy of Tiny Kittens. But they're safe now. If you go to Facebook and search for The Critter Room or facebook.com/The Critter Room, you will find pictures of them. I took a lot of pictures last night that I still need to process and post. Miss Hissy is willing to share a plate. She'll growl. You guys have very poor cable management skills. You know that? I had to lift up the webcam, the cable, because they tried unplugging it on me last night and chewing on it. The only cable they have access to is the power cable, but it's very thick cable. There's no way they can damage it. Come over here and eat. It may be hard to tell the orange and the red apart on the cam, but you can go by their size. Orange is a boy, and the largest, about 4, and red is a girl and the tiniest. Well, it's hard to tell which one of the girls are the tiniest. They're both pretty small. They've all been in the windows already, or the window. Are you getting sleepy over there? Huh? Here's food. No? Okay, you can play. These guys have not been here a whole day yet, but they seem to be adjusting well to the room. She's growling and eating at the same time. Hey, don't be banning anybody now. I hope you can hear her growling. It's almost comical. She's really all bark and no bite. Yes, that pun was intended. Last night I was watching the kittens have a tug of war with this. One of them pulling on this end, another one pulling on that end. There's Mom. I think they're mostly just ignoring her now. You're a handsome boy, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yeah, I coined the term tabby cow for these guys yesterday because they basically have cow kitten or cow kitty patterns, but the patterns are tabby markings. Cow kitty is also known as a black and white with random splotches, which are dark in color, but these guys are tabbies, tabby in color. I have not put down a blanket yet because I was unsure of their litter box habits and the state of their poop. I will add a blanket tonight or tomorrow. They're just getting used to the room, so I don't want to change it too quickly. They are not fixed. They're still waiting their neuter spay. I'll make sure they're fully healthy first. They'll probably be here for a month. Or 3 to 4 weeks. Boy, don't play in the litter box. For crying out loud. Orange collar boy, smudge nose is what I'm talking about. They don't have names yet. I planned on picking their names this morning before I went live, but I've been stuck on conference calls all day. Why, hello. I will post ID photos of them on here and on the critter room. So you can tell their names by the collar color and their markings. I have not tried them with a laser pointer yet, but I have a feeling that they'll react pretty well to it. In case anybody's wondering, the boys will not be named Ash. I already have a previous foster by that name, and I tried not to duplicate names. some belly shots. And if you buy a toy like this for your cat and they do not like this end, try the other end. She has a white belly too. Oh, Miss Hissy loves her mama again. I'm glancing at chat occasionally, and I saw the name Douglas. I'll make this guy Douglas. Oh, don't chew on my toe. Now, as far as names, we should try to keep them 2 syllables or less and easily to pronounce, or easy to pronounce. And no, I'm not going to name the other boy Woody. Okay, let's make this interactive. Focus on a name. One kitten. I will give you the kitten. I'll try to read the chat. So we have Douglas, a crazy playful kitten there. How about the other boy? One with a purple collar. It has to be a tree. And it's not going to be Groot. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. Chat zoomies. Okay, I see Joshua. A lot of Joshuas. Now we're talking about boys' names here. See Joshua, Rowan. Spruce. Linden. Spruce. Okay, let's go between Joshua and Spruce. Don't say any other name besides Joshua or Spruce. Holy crap. Okay, stop. No more names. Stop with the names. Stop with the names. Joshua it is. Stop with names. Stop with the names. Wait till I give the next kitten. Okay, now we have two girls to name. One is fairly calm, a little shy. One is attitude. I know you guys are going to say Sassafras. I'm iffy on that. Okay, let's do the one over here, pink collar, the slightly calm girl. Willow's already been given for mom. Try to come up with female sounding names. I see Juniper, I see Fig, I see Olive, Holly. Can't say Hazel, I have previous foster with that name. Lotus has already been used before. Okay, I have names. You can go ahead and stop giving names. No more names. I'm gonna break them up into a couple sets. Let me see. I'm gonna scratch off Fig. There's another foster in foster care on a kitten cam named Fig. And again, this is for the sweeter girl with the pink collar. Okay, stop with the names. And make it harder for me to see the selection here. Okay, again, don't give any names yet. I have cherry, olive, fern, laurel, juniper, and holly. We'll pick something to choose from here. Okay, I'm gonna break this up. Okay, first set to choose from. Which name do you like better? Cherry or olive? I do have. So choose between. This is the first selection. Cherry or olive? Okay, for that first group is olive, so cherry is out. Okay, stop saying names. Cherry's already been crossed off, so you can probably recommend that for the Spitfire over there, but okay, work with me here. Okay, second set of names is Fern and Holly. Choose between those two. Oh, that's right. Okay. I already had a holly, so I can't do that one. I'm sorry. So Fern is the automatic winner of that set. You can stop now. Come on. Okay, third set. L'Oreal or Juniper? Well, that one's pretty clear. It's no, now it's a little mixed. Okay, you can stop now. Juniper won. Okay, I'm gonna choose between. I'm gonna go ahead and eliminate one. I got three names now. I'm gonna eliminate Fern. So choose between olive and juniper. We have a winner. It is olive. Mom. Okay, short break. I'm not reading chat for names. Get out of the box, Douglas. Unless you're going to use it. You're digging, so you're going to use it. She chased all about. Hey, Willow. How you get to be unnamed kitty? Okay. Before I even start looking at chat for names, I will say that I have already put down Sassafras. So there's no need to actually say that tree at all. Took the further stick all the way over there. Up, somebody's pooping. Douglas, healthy looking poop. Okay, I haven't, I'm looking at chat yet. Okay, now with this last one, once I say a name, that means I'm writing down that name. You can stop saying that name. So, for example, if everybody wants to choose between boy and George, if I write down boy, don't say boy anymore. Just say George. Okay, start spewing out names. Remember, she's got an attitude, and I already have Sassafras, so I don't want to see Sassafras. I have Cherry. Juniper. Magnolia. Now, no spices, no plants. These are trees. And should be a female sounding name. L'Oreal. I have Sassafras, Cherry, Juniper, Magnolia, L'Oreal. I see Sakura, but that's a pretty obscure. Not many people are going to know that. I have Juniper. Yes, I see the crabapple. I'm not going to pick crabapple. Rowan. Okay, that's it for names. Okay, stop giving names. Stop giving names.